Here I am, here I am. Let's go. Triple whoosh because I was choosing the wrong scene, but welcome guys, welcome, this is Pap, Home Pap, back at it again. Hi Thomas, Brendan Thomas, how's your back bro? I went to the doctor. I mean, in theory, I mean, to be honest, I went because my wife had some little issues, but hairs were a little bit like more defined. So I just decided to go with there and take the chance of exposing my issues as well. And luckily, the doctor said we both have nothing serious. Especially me, she just said it's a she. She said that it's just related to me becoming old and maybe not realizing I'm old because of me, of course, working out, running and stuff like I'm still 18, but of course that's not the case. And in her opinion, it's nothing more than that. So just a little bit of stress on the back, and it should just go away. Just staying a little bit more aware and working out a little bit safer and with some specific back exercises that should not strengthen but just probably fix the tension that I have in my back. That should be just it. But thank you so much for asking. How was your day, guys? Hi Alex, welcome. Hi Carlos. No worries. I mean, just because, especially because I'm sitting while I do this, so that's nothing better than sitting. Like, to be honest, sitting feels better than lying on the bed in bed. So sitting, it's literally gives me no issues. Now I have like a little bit of tension right now because I worked out today, and maybe I should have not. I could have gone a little bit easier on me, but I just don't think I deserve to go easy. You know what I mean? How was your day, guys? Hi Crown, hi Natso, hi George. Damn, the shoot from the doctor, of course, and we're never really ready to accept it. But guys, let's not waste time. Don't forget to leave a like to the stream, please, and thank you, and let's jump right into it. So, actually, George, I was waiting for you. I've done some changes to the magic key. Don't get me started on that, Alex. Don't get me started on that. I've decided to give up the Utopia package. I know that if we go into Transfer Mine and Dragite turn 1 together with Ophion, that means delaying Ophion up until you can risk to basically get any Beirut. I understand that. But that will still mean we're safe from Kaijus and Lava Golem with the full board. And I made spell trap negation, pop, other spell trap negation, plus Ophion, of course, as a floodgate and his protection with Pandemic. I've decided to remove the Utopia package because it's true you can shuffle cards, but after doing it, multiple times, I realized you can just shuffle the level full monsters. So if you actually draw the quick play spell or the Pegasus Twin Saber, there's still bricks in your hand, and you can't do nothing with them. In theory, you could shuffle it back with the effect of Magic Keyword, but it will still be a brick at the beginning of your combo. Hi, Kodul. Oh, in Italy we have a lot of winds, at least where I am right now, where I live, but no rain or snow for now. Hi, for real turtle. Exactly, continues. Yeah, George. I mean, of course, you can still play around that. In theory, you can still play around that. And you know how? you could still end on Ophion plus Nightmare, in theory. You could still do that. You can start with Ophion, and then, for example, with... Actually, no, with this, we can't go into Elf's Womb Nightmare. Oh, never mind, then. Because this guy is dark, but this is light. So there is no way. Oh, in theory, you can still try doing that. You can still try ending on Nightmare by using Beta's Buster. And this guy revived by the Maftil. That could still be something. And I went for the Link package. Not really for Goddess, but more because of Phoenix giving you another way to do something going second. Now, the other thing I was thinking about is that this deck has struggles going second, and I removed the Preparation of Rites and also the Gates Glasser to include some staples, some attacks going second. But I realized that sometimes it's better to have the Prep of Rites in hand when you go second, and the Gates Glasser itself, rather than the tax. Because when you go second, if they stop your Beta's Buster summon, but you have the Prep of Rites, you can still end on summoning Beta's Buster again, because this card is literally a one card resummon of Beta's Buster. And even if they stop your effect, your search, of course, you can still have this guy on the field to go either into a Link summon, or into an Xyz, or into a Synchro summon. Not sure that would be still the best way. Like, the problem still is going second with this. Because they can easily stop your Rescue Rabbit play. The weather this year is kind of harsh, and it's only February. It has been harsh. It has rained a lot, especially compared to the last 2 years. I'm talking about Italy, where we actually suffered a lot about drought in summer. So it should be better now, but we'll see. Exactly, yeah. Then we summon Evil's Worm with Maftil to make Ophion after. Also. And maybe we could just focus on trying to, you know, keep just the Beta's Buster with Ritual. You could change the combo eventually. I don't know how in God's name I have the level 4 Esther Magic Monster. Pep, why don't you play pre-prep of Rites? Don't you have one? Yeah, I have one, but pre-prep of Rites works only if the... I mean, we could search the Maftia in theory, but, you know, the pre-prep of Rites, you can't search Advanced Ritual Heart. That's why I'm not playing it. Hi, Specs, welcome. How was your day? So let's test this a little bit. Also, guys, yesterday I forgot to show you my pack opening, the Dream Pack, but it was trash. Nothing to mention. Oh, you're right. The ritual spell is not a ritual spell. That's true. I forgot about that. So you can't even search the Maftia. Please let me predict it today. You know what, Chrono? Predict it now already, so that we know. Eventually, I forgot to do it. Can't complain, Spax. Can't complain. Not a beautiful friend, but not even the worst, I guess. Let's see. We got a oh, this is actually beautiful, I guess. You know why? Because we can summon first Gates Glasser, and then we use pre-prep of Rites to get the Advanced Ritual Heart, and then we get also the Beta's Buster, and we get things going. Any leaks or thoughts on the new main box? Nothing. I have no leaks. There are no leaks, of course. But I have no thoughts. I don't know what to tell you, Jason. I have no idea, to be honest. Oh, this was a free win. Maybe add 3 Book of Eclipse to help going second. That could be something, of course. But to be honest, the worst case scenario for me was Trap Tricks. And Book of Eclipse against Trap Tricks does not do that much, I guess. Leak the 24th? Probably not. So starting the 24th, we could start seeing leaks. I hope Ice Shade gets their synchro ready. Yeah, guys, you know, I don't know if we're gonna have time to do it, but I would like to try also some Ice Shade variants. Dude, what a hand. Really bad. What did I draw? Oh, dude, I drew sheesh completely. This is probably blue eyes. I mean, with against blue... I mean, do I have a way to do this? In theory, I do. In theory, I do. Let's start with this. Let's get the Beatus Buster, right? With the pre-prep, I get Beatus Buster. Again. And then with Maftiol, I go for that, even though I have no normal monster in the grave. Unless I do something with this. Even though with Ovian I should be pretty okay. You know what? I'm doing this. Rescue Rabbit going for the 2 Ellsworth monster and going into Ophion to begin with. Detach. Get the Pandemic. And now the only thing we do is basically Maftia on summoning Beatus Buster in defense position, and with the effect we just grab the magic unlocking. That is the way to do it. There you go. Set, and we're good. Ophion can single-handle Blue Eyes, true. On the 23rd, new event starts also, or well, Kissy Cup finishing and Marine Reround starting. Perfect. Dragobi, what's your day? Welcome. The Melody of Awakening Dragone. That's fine for us. Is the counter trap Omni negate? No, just a spell trap negate. So no, we can't negate, for example, Kaibaman the Legend. But Kaibaman the Legend summons, so who cares? Jason, they will come 100%. It's just a matter of time. As you could see, we got the moment where Ra was meta, literally, and we trust me, we will have the time frame well where Obelisk is gonna be meta or Slifer as well. Trust me. True, Alex, true. If he pops this, we're gonna be in a bad spot, so I'm just gonna get this as well. So he can't change, basically, with... Change the attribute of a monster, yes, to fire. Now you're all fire. Hi, Clay, my friend, how was your day? Welcome, welcome. And you were right about Droplet, but he didn't have a spell to send. So we're chilling. Oh, I hope it was a good duel, Dragobi. You think this is funny? No, probably it's not, Sky, but I know. Oh, kinda mid, Clay. Hi, Eamon, welcome. Poor boy that of course opened the droplets. Like how, dude, it's insane. It's literally insane. Right, George? Yeah, that, I guess when you know your opponent just relies on level 8 or level 5 or higher, I guess this would be one of the best turn 1. You just go on Beatus Buster and you get your magic unlocking there. Even though I kind of want to change something, like I would like to I would like to play the trap, the terminus. Simply, or also the magic key battle, the quick play spell, because I wanna be able to grab something, even though I break and I have already in my hand the terminus. Sorry, the pandemic or the magic unlocking. So I think I could actually remove probably one Sonic bird to do that. Ciao Matteo, buonasera, come stai? All they said was you changed the monsters to fire and they couldn't do anything. Oh, it was the shark player, I guess. I remember that stuff. I used the counter trap to negate the spell, the rank up magic spell that they used to begin with, and I changed everything to fire, so all of the fish monsters could not do anything anywhere anymore. Dream pack wise, I got the first dupe today. Second time I got the Blackwing Synchro that's in the Ice Barrier box. Other account got the deck build box exclusive ritual art spell. That's beautiful. Non ci lamentiamo, Matte. C'ho un po' di schiena rovinata perché sono vecchio, ma non lo accetto e mi alleno comunque. Ma a parte questo, non ci lamentiamo. Wait, is this? Wait, is this? This is Chimera Red Eyes? Dude, this is Pap's idea. Ma quanti anni hai tu, Matte? Ci siamo allora. Red Eyes Chimera has been popping a lot recently. Yeah, I mean, I reached COG with it in January, but I saw a lot of people actually are commenting on my video recently. I think because Team 6K made a video about it as well, about Red Eyes Chimera, and he went in the trend back again. Of course, Gobi. Even though Advanced Ritual Art is a lot older than that. Hi, Gidomova. I'm great. What about you, my man? The 5th Hot Dice Meteor Burst. That's a loss, I guess. That's definitely a loss there. Did he use the effect of the Baphomet to begin with? Okay, yeah, I used the effect of being Baphomet, so it's actually locked into fusions right now. And he's dropping a card, of course. I mean, it could have been worse, to be honest. I could actually start with something else in theory. Even though it can now... The problem is that it can pop. But we got the search, so we don't really care. He could have changed, now that I think about it. Anyway. I don't know if I want to start with this. To have a negation of an effect straight away, even though you can negate that as well, instead of Beta's Buster. I think I'm gonna go with this. That's fine. Now this guy is live with its effect, so he has a negation, effect negation. That's why I started with this. Oh wow, I can't negate that, I guess. Ah, with the same attribute as a monster in your grave, and that is light. Yeah, bad thing. We're just dead, I guess. Nice, Speedy Gonzalez. Do we have a dark? We do. Yeah, but he's gonna negate with Dragoon, of course. He left that. Why? We're still dead, guys. That's the problem, George. The problem, George, is that there's no way to search Geras Glasser. Like, yeah, with Magic Ward in theory, but it becomes super tough. And anyway, we're dead. The problem is still when we go second. When we go second, there's not really much we can do. Why is he not negating with this? Not following. Pap, is pure Chimera better than Dice Chimera? What do you think? I think, honestly, that pure Chimera is just more consistent in terms of just putting out the Chimera combo. Because the problem with Red Eyes, with any hybrid version of Red Eyes, is that the consistency of the other part is not 100%. Like, because you have to play 15 Red Eyes cards, right? And even if you play all of the other 15 of the other part, you're still not having how many? I mean, we died anyway. GG. GG. Going second, we have to find something else. So I was telling you, the point is, the other part is not super consistent, but just because you have 30 cards and 15 of them are Red Eyes. But then, in the long run, I think it's less consistent, but Red Eyes is much more powerful. I mean, let's be honest. Having a guy that can pop 2 cards and another Omni Negation on the field that is kind of a tower because it is because it can't be targeted, it can't be destroyed. We can't say Red Eyes Chimera isn't more powerful than pure Chimera. Red Eyes Chimera is more powerful than pure Chimera. That's 100%, in my opinion. Power Rangers also been popping up more with the Dena skill, unaffected plus can non-target bounce if he 6 materials with Colossus effect. Yeah, true as well. Hi Nawaf. Pure Chimera doesn't run out of resources, true as well. Why is he not negated? I don't know, I think he was saving it. Hi Pep, does Magic have synergy with Starlight Drive? Don't think so, honestly. It still becomes tough. I mean, you could try in theory, but I don't know if he solves any issue. Oh, Beach Troopers. But I think you can still try. The problem is that the Magic combo is still like a 2-card combo at least. Maybe even more in theory. Because, you know, for Magic you have to open the Ritual Boy and the Ritual Spell. Actually, no. You have to open the Ritual Boy or the Ritual Spell and the level 4 to search any of the other 2 you're missing. Otherwise, you can't go for the combo. That's what you need. 100%. Tanto per sapere, come le posizioni di trappolatrici in questo meta? Matte, in realtà sono tier 1. Sono tier 1 con questi che ho davanti e branded. Secondo me sono le più pallose le trappolatrici, semplicemente perché perché gli effetti dei mostri su un terreno tu li sai, però quando quello ti finisce il turno con 3 carte settate, comunque non puoi prevederle tutte. Quali ha messo, è vero che molte le cerca, però secondo me quello è un po' più noioso da giocarci contro, ti dico la verità. Perché mettere sul terreno la negazione di un mostro è più facile che mettere sul terreno la negazione di una magia trappola. Questo è il punto fondamentale. Do you think the Trap Trick Stack will be hit somehow in the next ban list? It has a really strong board going first and its combo is easy to be done. We do assure it all comes to how he will perform in the second stage of the KC Cup. We can't tell now. Starting from Friday, we'll see how good it's gonna be, how many Trap Tricks are going to be in the first 100, and then we can see we can start to think if they're gonna be hit or not. But of course, keep in mind them, the troopers and branded are on the target of Konami because they're tier 1. Now it all comes to how good they will perform in the second stage. What do you open the ban list Tagian? I bet. Guys, I don't know honestly. I never know honestly before the second stage. After we play the second stage and I see with you guys, because you know I'm gonna stream Friday, Saturday and Sunday, the whole days. Not Friday, just Saturday and Sundays. Friday starting from afternoon. As I'm gonna stream the 3 days, you're gonna see all of my duels. And we'll see together what we're gonna face the most, and if we face the most, and what is gonna be the most annoying, that will deserve a ban list, you know, to be hit by the ban list. Agent is an anti-kaiju strat, maybe? No, Renzo, because that is actually just it was mistaken, because Agent is not anti-Nibiru. Agents just gives you one monster that cannot be tributed, the one that you summon back with the Agents of Neptune, but the other ones can just be tributed, so it's not true. The Agents are not anti-Nibiru. Ophion is the only card that is anti-Nibiru, or the trap cards that you can search. Okay, that feels tough. What does he say? Each player can press summon only once per turn, and just like that we did. Do you agree, guys? We just did. Unless we can do something like this. Of course I didn't draw what I wanted, right? And he's got that as well. That was the only way to do this. Basically going into an XC summon with this to avoid this guy being a problem. Yeah, we can't really do it. We just did. I mean, I can still have my summon, of course. Because I didn't special summon already yet, but... You know, George, that's the problem. It feels like a lot of time we're just spraying. We're just spraying, you know, when we go second. It really feels like there's no way. It really feels like when you go second, you just can't do nothing. So, back to the point where we need playing something going second. In this case, not even the proper rights were something. At this point, I'm gonna do this and play staples. Against that, the point is, what staples you play? In this case, Book of Eclipse would have done something. Yeah, it's really impossible going second, honestly. And we have to go with the Book of Eclipse and maybe a couple of entrops. That's the only thing I can think of. Droplet seems too heavy cost, too much of a heavy cost to handle with Magic Key. Even though it's true you just need a couple of cards in your hand to go for the combo. In theory. So you could somehow handle the droplet. Maybe. True, Gidamova. True, Jacobi. Dark Lord is the best attack in this meta, trust me. The problem is, if you go first and you set this, it is a useful card. If you go first and have Dark Lure or more, you have a brick in your hand. Guys, already always told you, a normal spell will never be a better board breaker than a quick play spell, because the quick play spell can always be used even if you draw into it going first. Yeah, Rui, I know what you mean. It totally makes sense. I don't know, Jorapesido. I can't give you proper advice simply because I never played Predaplant. And I didn't play enough against Predaplant. Yeah, but I still don't want to have a... you know, a brick in my hand. I don't know. We could try this. Like this and see what happens. No, trust me. Because if I draw this, I want to be able to draw Terminus. Could this be useful against something? What can Ophion search? Infestation spell card. So if I just type infestation. There's nothing except Determinus. It's either that or the spell like... Never mind, let's do this. Dark Lure is useful for the next turn too? No, Gassan, because Dark Lure makes it so your opponent cannot lose. Don't forget about it. If you use Dark Lure no more, your opponent cannot lose because he can't take damage. That is a huge downside. Trust me. Guys, before going on at this point, as there's already a lot of you, please don't forget to leave a like. Chrono, give your prediction, please, and thank you. Before I go for it, if you're still here, I'm gonna go for the pack first. Anyone who wants to give his prediction is welcome. Infernoid card. Okay, I don't have them, so it would be nice actually. Let's see. Trapstone. I've got some shish in the dream packs, but this was one of the worst. I mean, even though it's technically a second copy of a card I didn't have, so makes sense. At least it makes sense, right? But you know what's the problem, George, by playing these staples is that we play 5 staples in a 30 card stack. What are the odds of opening them when you go second and you actually need them? The only thing that gives me hope is the fact that I'm 99% sure that Konami messed is our RNG system to give you always droplet when you go second. No worries, Kron. I trust you. I believe you. Oh, we got nice hands, I guess. Branded. Okay. Branded. Ophion would be perfect. Am I right? Do we think he has Nibiru or not? Do we act like he has Nibiru? Let's act like we think he does not have Nibiru. If they play Kaijus, we don't care. We're safe from Kaijus, guys, with this combo. Wanna send these to have a water in the grave because I go into Dragite. What do we grab now? We can grab a card, but we have everything already. I mean, we'll set this, so I'm getting a double math deal, I guess. I could also get this in theory. No, I'm gonna get the math deal. Another one. There you go. Like, can you even do something here? You need to play droplets discarding a trap card. It makes it so no one can special summon level 5 or higher monster. Krisaka, Crystal Clearwing with the Kyra as a backup. You still lose to Kaiju, guys. That's what we're trying to play against. Kaiju. Hi, Sabona, my friend. How was your day? Exactly, RVS. Exactly. Going second, it's a nightmare, but going first, probably one of the best deck at this point, I will say, Magiki. But in theory, we could even not negate that. Like, where can it even go? Okay, that's fine. No, age. I don't have Infernoid. Yeah, George, I guess that's the only way to do it. Kaiju Cup. Dude. It's always lovely to see this. Not gonna lie to you. It's just as it is. Now we're gonna see if he has the kaijus. Triple kaiju, dude. Not one, not two, triple kaiju. Of course he has it. Brain dead fusion. Imagine a deck that you make 3 or more decks and it works. I guess you can do it on Master Duel because you have more rooms. More slots. Okay. This is Starlight Drive, right? So it's gonna summon stuff going through Ovion, in theory. But he plays Lava Golem. Does he play Nibiru? In theory, they play Nibiru as well. In theory. Same question once again. Do we... Same question once again. Do we play through Nibiru or not? That's the question. That's my question. I don't know. Almost everyone plays those, but for Nibiru, I'm afraid. I can just take another one of this. I can end on Gair's Glasser as well. If I give up Ophion, I can go into Gair's Glasser as well here. Do we change path? No, I couldn't actually. I'm not playing Gair's Glasser anymore, so no, what am I tripping about? I'm stupid. Water for Dragite. No! I forgot to reveal Maftil, guys. I forgot to reveal Maftil. Silly me. I forgot to reveal Maftil. So... I can only go into this if I want to play Maftil. Anyway, Ophion. Ophion it is. Hi, Guapo Talaga, welcome. How was your day? Sag. Super misplay here. George, it actually makes sense in theory to play all 3 of them into Dry Drone. Nice, congrats for the COG and the LV Max. È un semplice Megalo Smash X, ma qualsiasi acqua normale livello 4, va bene. glitter is not that much for your daily Fox Rider. But Aurora Paragon... does Aurora Paragon stop also Lava Golem? Yeah? Because Lava Golem is a tribute summon or it's a special summon? My dream is to hit KAIJU with Dark Magician. HDH, you can do it 100% with the last list that I made with Dark Magician. Oh, it's a level. Oh, it's a special summon. Okay. Super Poly, wow. Oh yeah, the magic keyword, I don't need another search. He has a trap there. And... It's gonna pop this 100%. I guess. So... If I use this... I'm gonna force it so that I can summon Maftial. I guess that's the way. Okay. At this point, we don't care anymore. Because if he tries to pop, we're just negating with Dragite. Oh! I could just go... I mean, I can just have another summon and try to go for lethal. How much defense has... Who cares? We have lethal. No, we don't have lethal, actually. What I'm thinking about. Anyway. How much defense has... Did he search? Yes, Beaufort. How much defense has the Formula Synchron? 1500 or 1600? 1500, so in theory you can attack with that. But if I attack directly, it's gonna negate me, so let's do it with this. But we're dead anyway. You know why we're dead? Because now it's gonna have another shooting star. It's gonna use both to pop Ophion and I'm dead. I think I'm dead now. So Sphere is the one that is tribute summon, right? Sphere can actually go through Ophion as well. Shooting star.
The Synchro Tuner Formula Synchro.
Of course.
Special summon a monster.
And in this case, guys, we lost just because I misplayed on Maftial. I forgot to have the additional normal summon and end on a counter trap plus the magic key transfer mine. That is exactly why we lost there. The only reason why we lost was that one, because I forgot to save it to play Maftial.
I'm not giving up. I end my turn. I knew you'd try that. I activate my monster's effect.
Yeah, well, lost anyway. No HDH. It's not worth in this matter. We have to remember freaking Ghost Belt stopped us. What? It was playing triple Nibiru though. Oh, dude, this thing is just disgusting, honestly. Jeez. Pap, what do you think about the classic mode of Yu-Gi-Oh? That high life star of Yu-Gi-Oh that doesn't have that much summon types and is more slow? You mean Genesis? Genesis, probably. Shinados. We're going second against Shin. Okay. Honestly, so far the ratio of drawing at least a droplet to the Book of Eclipse are just so high. Even though Book of Eclipse doesn't really do that much against Spirit Monster Spirit decks. To be fair. Stars aligned above the shrine. It all comes to the back rows, yes, really. Even though I could just start with Ophion and it will totally come out of nowhere, like nobody can even do. Too slow HDH, that's very old card, but it's just too slow. It's like magic drain. Ciao Luca. Tranquillo Luca, immagino, anzi spero che non ti abbiano drenato. Eccoci di bello, sto giocando Magici con la skill del coniglio, Rescue Rabbit, perché è l'unica skill che ti permette di avere turno 1 un Anti-Lava Golem, Anti-Kaiju e Anti-Nibiru se lo giochi ovviamente entro la quinta summon. E funziona. Prima praticamente abbiamo affrontato Brandon, siamo andati per primi, Brandon si è arreso perché non poteva fare niente. Ophion è quella Floodgate che dice che non puoi che nessuno può special summonare mostri di livello 5 o livello superiore. Ma forse abbiamo già parlato in qualche stream. Hi Bangro, hello, how was your day? Guys, please don't forget to leave a like to the stream, please, and thank you. Wait a minute. I think he already has the trap then. I don't know, can he even do something with that? Huh. Interesting. Luca, lo sai che non hai fatto male. Non hai fatto male anche perché poi è cheap, tra l'altro. That is the way you want to do it. He's got wind. We don't have wind. That's a problem, actually. I could just grab the unlocking at this point. And at least have a negation, you know what I mean? Oh dear, if he has still the way to summon something, I'm dead. If he goes for the spell chop negation, I'm dead. Nice, HDH. That's beautiful. I can't add you, Bangro, because I'm not a new player, but... Oh, I hope I was able to use that, but anyway. Let's go with the fire! No, secondo me è ottimo, Luca, dico la verità. I don't know right now, but we usually study that. Once the second stage of the KC Cup ends, we do a ban list prediction stream, and in that stream, guys, I always see what I would like to see free from the ban list. I guess we did now. Isn't Red Eyes anti-Kaiju lava since they end on Dragoon plus Spirit? Spirit? Who's Spirit? Oh, the Red Eye Spirit that revives. Yeah, in theory you can do that. We ditch. I've done that a lot of times, to be honest, but I don't know if that's enough. What could we have done differently here? Probably we should have saved Droplet, as we didn't do that much. Luca, che ha molto senso, perché i Mech Knight sono diversi che sono livello 8 che si possono summonare. Ha senso, io però non lo posso provare perché non c'ho un Mech Knight. No, Matte, nel senso che non lo gioco più perché una volta che ci ho fatto il video e ci ho fatto la DLV Max, onestamente preferisco cambiati, dico la verità. Dude, what a bad draw here. What is this, Blue Eyes? It probably is. Hi Ali, can't complain about you, my man. I've been playing a little Necrot 2 ending on Unicorn solo with a Walk and Tree Screening in hand. Usually lets you last a turn. True, but I feel like Negros just with the Tree Shields effect is not enough to break a board when you go second. Luca, il deck ha accesso a delle floodgate in generale, come negazioni di magia trappola o anche negazioni di effetti nelle colonne in cui c'è un Mech Knight. Il discorso è che puoi spammare ranghi 8. Il discorso di fondo. E ci sono un sacco di special summon. Ok.
I'll play this. I link summon a monster. I set a card.
Yeah, but in theory, guys, keep. Am I right, George? Paragon just dies to. Okay, can't do nothing. Paragon just dies to a normal summon. Like if your opponent's normal summon, the Paragon is dead. Do I remember correctly?
I activate my continuous trap. True light. I set a card face down. See how you like this. My monster's effect activates.
Yeah. When we go second, it's just too easy. I think the only problem when we go second is when you face trap tricks. Because even the troopers have struggled if you don't let them summon level 5 or higher. Ti ho risposto. Di Mech Knight ho tutte le carte in per 3 tranne la VR. Non so cosa deck si di fare. Non so quando non ho giocato quando era tier. No, ti ripeto, spamma ranghi 8. Ibli è perché è una carta che quando la usi come link, come materiale per una evocazione link, si evoca sul terreno dell'avversario in automatico. Perché? Perché quando ce l'hai sul terreno non puoi evocare specialmente se non tramite link. E quindi diventa una floodgate, soprattutto se quel deck poi tipo non ha link nell'extra deck. Immagina quando giochi contro Stardust che gioca solo sincro nell'extra deck e tu gli metti Ibli sul terreno, quello non può fare niente.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Yes, but if you have something to protect it from it, it's very good. I mean, how can you protect the Paragon from from a normal summon? With the Mikanko spell, the Mikanko makes it so it can't be destroyed by card effects? I don't know, because I have no clue about Mikanko. Oh, this is actually not... What is this? It's Rescue Rabbit Call! Dude, what?
I activate my monster's effect. I activate my monster's effect.
Personally, I think Paragon is only an option for Drytron. I don't get how Dark Magician is using it effectively, even though I've seen some lists with it. What? Like Dark Magician is using Paragon? How?
Show yourself. I see summon a
Yeah, I know HDH. Like the just because Italian is similar to the Spanish language, and Spanish is similar to Portuguese.
monster's effect.
Paragon with Ingrusu protection. That's actually a good way to see it.
The overlay network exceeds.
Welcome, Say Naughty. To be honest, George, that is easier than you might think to pull it out, to be honest. Oh. Wow, what a draw, dude. What a beautiful draw, right? The kid. Dark Magician goes into it with Summoner Monk effect, then it can become a 100% strategy, I guess. 100% consistent strategy, if you think about it.
You sure you made the right move? I activate my monster's effect.
The problem is that there with Paragon, you have no protection from spell and traps.
I exceed summon a monster.
Dragite HDH, right? True, George. Even though you can just go with Flare, 20 cards, and Smallwood. That is actually annoying. Does Exceedon make sense? It probably does. I mean, Dragite can negate 1. Let's go with Dragite. So, you know, the Pep, Ebly plus Junk Synchron plus Starlight Drive, anti-Kaiju. True. Unless your opponent just plays a random link, though.
I draw. I activate my monster's effect. Here goes.
That's what I call Destiny Draw.
Monster, here goes.
Here goes!
Here goes. I build the overlay network. Exceed summon. I activate my monster's effect.
You can snipe your opponent's normal summon with a shooting star trap. Yeah, but they can just play a link that they can summon with one monster. I think we have some.
I activate my monster's effect.
No, Moody's Synodi's talking about Ebly. Synodi's talking about the Ebly lock. Hi, RDP. How was your day, my man?
Time to battle. Take this. My monster attacks you directly. This duel is not over yet. I end my turn.
From my hand, I activate a field spell. From my hand, I activate a ritual
RDP, thank you for being here, my man. Luca is Aurora Paragon, the name of the card.
activate my monster's effect.
I won't let
I could save that in theory. I could just save it for next turn and go into Nixies. Oh, I have lethal, dude. What am I talking about? Beh, Luca ci sta, figurati. Ci sta. Non è normale ricordarsi tutte le carte, fidati. I'm not sure he played it the best way. So Ibli could most have some effect of stacking and branded. I mean, in theory, if you have a look at the tier list, who has actually the way to, who plays naturally Cyber's Link monsters in their extra deck? Not Traptrix, not Branded, not Beat Trooper, not Takia, not Punk, not Shinnerbird. So it's actually, I mean, with Ibli you should be pretty safe if you think about it. This is an example of Starlight Drive with just 3 Lava Golem in end. That's exactly what it is. I hope I'm just not gonna break, please. I mean, with these, in theory, you can't really break. I'm gonna play around Nibiru, though. He has something already. Veiler to begin with, and that's fine.
activate its effect. It negates your monster's effects until the end of
At this point, first summon, let's count them. First summon. Second summon. Oh, because I have a Mega Smash X in my hand. Honestly, why do I need 2 Mega Smash X if I just don't play Lagia anymore? It's got Moonlit Chill as well.
I activate my monster's effect.
no, Luca, in realtà probabilmente no. Then he's got something! Of course!
I know what to do. I special summon a monster. It's go time.
I end my turn.
I draw.
With one monster? So, Bernard, that's the thing. One monster? Just with Ibli alone. That's the thing that's the thing, actually. I mean, if he gets the shooting star, I'm fine. I can just negate it.
The synchro.
This is the card I set. I activate my quick play spell.
From my hand, I activate a spell card. I play my trap card, Shooting Star. I end
My
my turn.
I draw.
No! The wrong one, dude. No! I could have... Flip summoned? No! I misclicked! Dude, I didn't expect this to be real. Freak me. I hate myself. I hate myself.
Summon a monster. I activate my monster's effect.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm just so freaking stupid. Ah. Well, they can normal summon another. Oh, they have two normal summon. That's true.
Formula Synchron's effect activates.
Thanks, Alboran, for asking that. I don't know why HDH said that. I have no clue, honestly. Appear, Stardust Warrior. That's too late, I guess. Do you think he has also something to dodge that, like? Let's do it, who cares?
Check out Stardust Warrior's effect.
Perfecto. But next turn he can just do all over again. He can just pop me and I'm dead.
I draw. A duelist's job is to give life to their card.
Out of the tiered decks, Ibli can only do something about Taki and the rest have ways around it.
Stardust Dragon.
Why though? Like B-Troopers does not have double normal summon. B-Troopers. So B-Troopers is dead as well. Branded does not have double normal summon, so he's dead as well. Trap Tricks instead. Trap Tricks has more than one normal summon, so that could be a problem. Agree. And just them two actually. It's literally just them two. Ma per come lo giocano, Matte.
Summon a monster.
And now we did, I guess. What? Can he really spell? What does he have in hand? A spellcaster, the special summon. Oh, what? Excuse me.
I'm not scared to attack. Let this
Yeah, I misplayed on the Manju. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, yeah, I could have probably survived in the end if I just didn't misclick on the Manju. I meant Ibli, not Paragon. That's the same, Jogobi. I was talking about Ibli, in fact. Just because, think about it. To get rid of Ibli, you need to normal summon something and then link it off. But as Seinodi said, you're gonna have Shooting Star to pop pop something, right? You're gonna have Shooting Star. So Shooting Star can pop the first monster that you normal summon. At that point, only the decks that have double normal summon can do something about it.
Duel. It's my turn.
And link summon it off like with Nightmare Phoenix, for example. Chimera as well. That's another thing that is true. Dude, what a bad hand, dude. This is the worst. What do they have? It's Princess Adina. Dude, this is the worst. We don't even have a... Oh my. We have nothing. Yeah, we have no... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe we can still do something. Yeah, because I get this. I'm gonna get the Maftia. I could have shuffled this guy instead. I'm stupid. I'm just stupid. So I guess I can actually indeed do something. Should I needed a way to remove the mystical elf, but I just don't have it. Guess I'm going with Ophion anyway. Drop that as well. True, Sainadi. I don't know if I want to go into Vapatu as well. Does it make sense? Probably not, as this is the only guy I have. Shinobers run IP. Brandon runs Moon of the Closed Heavens. Not really. They don't run Moon of the Closed Heavens. It's not really something that Brandon runs. Punk runs IP or Pentestag. But again, Punk does not have the additional normal summon with the skill they play. So that is not an issue. Same with Branded. Even if they run Moons of Closed Heavens, how do you summon it? Moons of Closed Heavens requires 2 monsters. So one is going to be the Ibli, the one is the normal summon. The normal summon is going to be popped by your Shooting Star, guys. Dude, it's Carpe Diem. Wow, I guess I got the only deck. Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah, Ophion is useless here. They can tribute someone over it. That's true 100%. Adina is common skill for Panko. Yeah, Adina it's as an addition. Yeah, with Mystical Elf as an additional body. That makes sense as well. Full speed ahead. Michaelis. That's gonna Banish. I guess we did now, guys. Yep, GG. GG, but I just remembered that I can give up one of the Megalus Mashed X. Okay. Okay, and maybe play a third math till? Not really. Megalus Mashed X, smash him out! Megalus Mashed X, smash him out! Wow, you know what kind of email YouTube just sent me? YouTube sent to me 20 minutes ago. So we're talking about 20 minutes ago. Now live on your channel, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Wow, YouTube, welcome. Jeez. Give me a break. Hi, Hugo. Takioni Metadoni. Finding enough, I was playing Pantastar but never came up, so I switched it for something else. Maybe a mistake I would regret. Let's see. You know what? I also want to try like a full synchro Starlight Drive with the Junk Synchron, abusing the fact that Junk Synchron is level 3 and you can go into PAP with it because Stardust Dragon, of course, is level 8. I wanted to try something like that, to be honest, but I don't like. I feel it's not gonna be a mad idea, but just more of something that I would love to play. So I'm actually waiting because I want to test them the last week when the KC Cup is over. You know, more than just wasting time right now where I should play meta stuff, interior stuff that I can use during the second stage. Like for now, the stuff that I can use in the second stage is literally just is Chimera dies, Starlight Drive with Ultimate Tolkien, and I don't know if else. Oh, it gave me a Dragoni for free. Thank you. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you for the Dragoni, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you for the Dragoni. I actually do love it. I actually do love it. Sonic Burger. Efecto. Sonic Burger. Efecto. Activation.
Tachyon Spiral Galaxy.
You answer. It cannot be destroyed by battles, is unaffected by other cards' effect except its own. Fine.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
So okay, it's gonna negate the spell. Here I go. Left or right, guys? Choose, peek, let me win. Left or right, 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 left or left, left or right, 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 left or left. Right, always the middle. That would be beautiful, Dragoby. I would love that, to be honest. 2 left, I said. So far, I see. So I'm going for left. Basically, middle is... Oh, it was the correct one. I guess, you know, just to waste this dude that draws numbers protection like it is nothing. Like, give me a break, dude. Literally, give me a break. We did. This thing is... I think we did, honestly. Oh, what a silly draw, dude. Right. Oh, I'm so stupid, guys. I'm so freaking stupid. I forgot I have to send that back to grave, otherwise I have no other special summon. I'm so stupid. That was winnable in my opinion. I know worst username ever, but I'm just stupid. I'm just stupider than the talking guy. I'm just worse than him, you know what I mean? I'm playing evilly with the Herald 2 Xyz, and the cat summons the anti-quick spell demon guy. Herald's okay. The Xyz level 2. The cat.
You're good enough to duel.
You dare challenge me? You'll pay.
Duel.
But how are you summoning evilly? What is this? Branded. We know what to do against branded, right? Oh. Actually, oh. That's a questione. That's a freaking questione because we have just one level 1. Huh. The cost of this could just be we have no starter. Watch this, of course. I was so freaking sure of this happening. I was so freaking sure of this happening. Frick me. Frick me. Dude. Wow. I guess my turn 1 is gonna be just Ovion. Pap, do you think that Pure Dragon will make something today? Not enough, in my opinion. Invader of Darkness, anti-quick play? Okay, Invader of Darkness.
I draw. I'll show you what real power.
Imzari, interesting. Matteo, sei parecchio indietro con la stream, se mi dici adesso middle. Vuol dire che è tipo 3-4 minuti prima, eh. Wait, I missed. Why we didn't normal summon Manju? Because if we did, we would have had nothing to use the skill for. Vasily hit me with Punisher, leaving him with less LP than myself. Ah.
Join me. I special summon a monster. From my hand, I activate a field spell. I activate my monster's effect.
It would be probably better for me, worst username ever.
Allow me to show you this. I activate my monster's effect.
Render to retribution.
I set a card.
Yeah, no more skill effect. What about you? You're right, actually.
Show me how strong you really are. I end my turn.
I activate my monster's effect.
I don't know if I want to waste this. I think I'm kind of safe, honestly.
My turn.
What about a bond limits the future to hold of a skill to have an impact nowadays? HDH. Exactly what's his name ever. I think all of the skills, guys, should give you no effect damage. Otherwise, people will always find a way to abuse it, to be honest. And now he's like, let's see if this turn is not bugged.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
Hi, Bezazia. I'm good, what about you? That would be super good, actually. Non ti preoccupare, Matteo, figurati, te l'ho detto per farti recuperare, nel senso, per non farti restare troppo indietro.
I summon a monster.
He's trying in every way possible.
I activate my monster's effect. I'll set a card. Let's battle. Go! Attack! That's it?
Ok.
Show me how strong you really are. I end my turn. How
Okay. Why don't anyone play Chimera? I think it's gonna be probably my choice for the second stage, but that is the only anti-lava golem / kaiju that does not play a floodgate though to do it. Poor boy. Poor boy. I was thinking, is there something else I need to change? I don't think so. I think I'm okay. Na nee na na nee. Nee nee nee.
I think you're good enough to duel me when I say I do.
Let's do a lot of Princess Athena's protection. In case for Dice Chimera. You unlock Branded because they can't play Quick Plus and they can't special. No, I locked them because they cannot special summon level 5 or higher. Not the quick play spells though. Ah, Hugo, you're talking about Aurora Paragon plus sorry, I mean Ebly plus the Invader of Darkness, I guess. What are you playing with, Suburner? That you're still stuck in Deal V19. Means I will be dominating this time. We'll see. No worries, HDH. Good luck for your climb. Full speed ahead. Thank you so much. You too, my man. Does he have a watering grave? It does. Now not anymore? Now again. Punk like this, so bother with Princess Adina. He has a 3 spell negation, a counter trap that negates a lot, and these are the problem is that he also has that. Dude, that's really a lot. Wow. Okay. Okay, alright. Of course, he's got also the random Book of Moon, right? Freak you, dude. Just freak you. The problem is that if I try to drop this, he has the Tachyon. I was not expecting Book of a Moon, to be honest. But I'm dead. Even with these two, I'm dead. Because he can just negate everything. He has 2 more. He has 2 more of this. Book of Moon was literally something like, what? I'm dead anyway, no matter what I do. And he said that's another spell negation. And yet, I lost to Book of Moon. Because if I could have just gone into the Exceeder Knight, he would have been forced to use the Tachyon Transmigration on the Exceeder Knight. He plays triple Book of Moon, dude. He plays 3 of this. What in the world? What in the world? That was so freaking unexpected. Last one, guys. We'll call it a day. No, Kanguen, he has the counter trap to negate it, so it doesn't change. To avoid flipping down his board. Yeah, he actually does make sense.
Duel. It's my turn.
The stage is set.
I activate my monster's effect. Join me. I special summon a monster. Appear.
The stage is set. Hi Yum, did you play this already? But only change the extra deck? Yep, I think. Yeah, I just changed the extra deck in the deck a little bit. To test it. Pendulum and Call Talker support one Konami. I would have had said nobody except you. I think you're the only one waiting for those. It's probably like that. You're really the only one. Nice, Nyang. Nice. Nice, sir. Hectic? What does hectic mean? I don't know.
A behemoth with the ability to bend time to do its will.
Means crazy? Yeah. As the meta level goes higher and higher, we're gonna lose our minds more and more. 7 Takioni. You play Ignisters in Master Duel? You have time to play Master Duel and Duel Links together?
I activate my monster's effect. I'll play this.
Pam pam param. Param. Pam pam param. Param. Param.
Galactic Spiral Dragon activates its effect.
Oh. Now it all makes sense. Worst username ever. Since its inception. Oh, I just thought about the film. The movie. No, so Bernard, I think Sainadi means that he has an inbuilt strategy that will probably mill something from your opponent's deck, from his opponent's deck, so that he can actually activate the skill. Exactly, Inception. With Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, he's got a spell negation. Here we have to bait. We have Magic Word. And we have Magic Unlocking. Oh my dude, are you serious? Are you serious, dude? What is it? What I'm supposed to do with this?
Now's my moment. I activate my monster's effect.
Speedy, just thanks to you to YouTube probably.
I activate my trap. Tachyon Spiral Galaxy.
Protecting that and not the boy so he doesn't have the counter trap? It's true, these are dead! This is dead because I have... I mean, could I have had a worse draw? Dude. I swear. Dude, I swear. I can't do a thing. I literally can't do a thing. I guess that's what I have to go for. You have a part 2. Does this work? Yeah, it actually work.
That won't help you. I activate my monster's effect.
With the same attribute as a normal monster in your grave, and I have no... Oh, dude, I have no attribute in the grave. I always forgot about that part. Like, I do remember that I have that I have a normal monster among the materials, but I forgot about the part that I just need the monster in the grave. No, yes, normal monsters under it, but we have no attributes in grave. Yeah, where's my light? I don't know. Oh, dude. If we used the effect on this, it will still not work. I'm dead, guys. Draw the bricks. Yeah. Okay, guys. I think we are at the end of it for today. Not sure these will make an appearance in my videos. I don't know, it didn't convince me that much. Even playing staples, going second just feels so freaking rough. It feels too much rough going second. I don't know. Hi Yuffie, I'm sorry, but we've done 2 hours and I need to go, unfortunately. So I will see. Anyway, I will bring you guys the video about the Horus package, because that works. I found a way. But for these, oh well, it is a whole other story. I will still love to make it work because of Ophion. So no lava golem, no kaijus. It's still beautiful. No, Matte, quello lo useremo probabilmente nel secondo stage, perché tanto adesso sto tranquillo, tanto per il KOG c'è ancora tempo. I think they took the rescue rabbit skill. Now, I have to be honest with you guys, I didn't draw them that much. I just happened the last duels, but usually I can't blame the skill that much. Anyway, we'll see, guys. We'll see if I can come up with something different. Thank you so much for staying with me, guys. Wish you the best morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time is in your country. Thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.